Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's been a very long time since I've posted anything. I'm here to show you guys my manga collection that I have. If you guys have any recommendations on any manga, like I like a lot of action and thriller, and I like sports too, and romance sometimes. I don't read it a lot. It depends the type of romance. A condition called love. It's super cute. It's like a little high school romance, which everybody wishes they had. If you haven't had your high school romance, then this is for you, like I've never had it. I've had like crushes on people, but it's always like that. The characters in here are Hotaru, which is the main character in the book. She meets this guy, Hananoi-kun. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Hananoi-kun, I don't know. Which is her schoolmate, and she like sees him in a snowy day, and he's in a breakup. He just had a breakup, and she's the one that witnesses it. She's like, oh, it was very messy, of course, the breakup, and it was public, so a lot of people saw it, and she was one of them. They met on that day, and she offers him her umbrella. This is where it gets good, because later on, well, not later on, the next day they decide to go out because she's never dated anybody. It's all about them falling in love, and like her like having her first boyfriend. That's where their relationship starts on the first book, and so on. I feel like you can always get the first volume and read it and see if you like it, and if you don't, then don't continue getting the series. Only get the series that you like and you are going to read. Another romance book that I got, McCoy. She had a crush on this guy. She was too shy to like confess, so she missed her opportunity. We all been there. And her name, this is Satomi. She says that if she ever gets a crush on anybody ever again, she's gonna confess to them. Basically, she's gonna confess to them. Later on, she is taking, I think she takes like the subway to school. She takes the subway to school, and she meets this guy, which is her schoolmate as well, but she's never met him. Yagyu. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Yagyu. I forgot what happened. I don't know what happened that they met. I think he like helped her like not miss the train or something, or no, you lost. I'm not sure. Later on, well, she has a crush on him, confesses that to him, and they agree to date, and that's just them building their relationship in the next few series. So it's kind of like similar, to these, but they're different. It's cute, and it's school romance. Moving on, we have another school romance. Now this one, okay, everybody will probably know what this one is, and you guys probably have watched it already. It's one of my favorites. I got so invested in it, and like I fell immediately in love with one of the main characters. Everybody knows what it is, hopefully, and if you haven't, that's okay. And it is Horimiya. Horimiya, it takes place in school. Well, these two main characters, Hori-san and Miyamura here. He's basically like a shy guy at school. Hori, she is known as being cute, attractive, and popular. Miyamura is her classmate. Later on, she sees him, and like he's totally different, like he's not dressed up like this. He's totally different. He's has his hair tied up, and he has tattoos and piercings and earrings, and like he's totally completely different than what he looks like at school. She meets him when I think her little brother got lost, and so he helped her little brother get home, and that's when she meets him, and she's like who is this guy, you know? They eventually start to have feelings for each other, so it's pretty cute. So far right now we're in the romance. Now moving on to more romance, but this takes a turn. I hear the Sunspot. This is a BL manga. If you do read BL mangas, you can understand that reading it in front of your siblings or stuff like that is just very awkward, and you don't want to. Like I don't let my siblings touch any of my BL books because it's like, do not open the book and do not see what's inside. One of them has a hearing disability. Kohi is, you know, often misunderstood. He can't hear, you know. He later meets Taichi, who is very cheerful and like outspoken. He's always asking for like food because he's practically starving all the time. So he meets him and they like become friends, and Kohi is always bringing him food and stuff so he doesn't starve, you know. They become friends. They open their hearts to each other, and it's so cute. Okay, more romance. I'm just killing you guys with romance books right now. Like, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This is a movie called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This movie shattered me, and if you guys seen Your Lie in April, it's basically what this is. So this guy right here is an introverted guy. He ends up finding this girl's diary. He finds out that she has a disease, a pancreas disease. He's the only person to know the truth of like how she feels. They end up becoming friends. Eventually they like each other. It's all about friendship and morality. It's a good movie. It's so sad, but like it's a good movie. Blue Lock. This is a soccer manga. This is like some different trial to like be on a team. 300 players of the best are trying to survive. Okay, so I'm gonna go into and explain more about the book because I wasn't explaining it very well. So basically the whole point of Blue Lock is they're trying to create a player that can lead Japan to like the World Victory Cup, and all these players are trying to become this athlete that can win the cup, and basically it's just about proving themselves and, you know, their egos. It's a very interesting book, and I recommend it if you guys like to read sports. This is the first one I have, and I can't wait to continue reading it because I'm invested. Now we're back into romance. It's called In the Clear Moonlight Dusk. Oh, Moonlit Dusk. This one, I've never heard of this one before. I saw it, I was watching manga recommendations and they recommended this one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check it out because I'm like, this is interesting. This guy, he's known as the handsome, perfect face, attractive guy. He meets the girl who is known as Prince. Later on they bump into each other and they meet each other. The prince meeting the other prince. He ends up like figuring out her true self, and like she wants to be known as her true self, you know. She wants to be seen as her true self, and to know each other. I might have to do a part 2. I've decided I'm going to make a part 2. I want to order more manga because I've been wanting to get the other volumes for the other series. I'll show you guys that too, like a haul of what I got. I'll probably even do like maybe a top 5 that I would like recommend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below if you have any manga recommendations. I'm always down to hear anything, to check out any manga. Tell me what's your favorite manga or what's your favorite anime you have read or watched. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!